Hello, dear YouTube family. So, today we are going to talk about countable and uncountable nouns. So, let's start. So, when we talk about countable and uncountable nouns, it seems to be very easy. But there are some things which I've seen people making mistakes in it. So today we are going to talk about those mistakes, and I'll be telling you only one tip that you can differentiate between countable and uncountable nouns, right? So there are nouns already. Let me talk about nouns first. As you guys already know, that what is a noun? Noun is the name of any thing, any person, any place, or an animal, right? So whenever we talk about these things, so we have to make sure that we talk about countable and uncountable nouns separately, right? While asking questions and making sentences about countable and uncountable nouns, right? So I'm going to write some nouns over here, and you have to decide in your head. You cannot answer me right now. You can decide in your head that which one is a countable or an uncountable noun, right? So yes. Okay, the word rice, is it a countable noun? Or the word money, is it countable or uncountable, right? The word water, is it countable or uncountable? Or star, is it countable or an uncountable noun, right? So now these are the four nouns I'm gonna give examples, right? So what people do, what people are like, let me give you an example about a star, right? There are so many stars, right? What is the definition of a countable noun? Any noun that you can count is countable, right? And any noun which that you cannot count is called uncountable noun, right? So when I asked my students that whether the word star is a countable noun or an uncountable noun, right? So they're like, no, there are so many stars in the galaxy and we cannot count them. So this is an uncountable noun. But let me tell you, you needn't count those nouns, right? You just need to do one thing. What you are supposed to do, try to add an S afterwards, right? If it is a possible S at the end of that specific noun, that is a countable noun, right? Because obviously you are making plural of that noun, right? Okay, so the one is star, and when you add, there are stars, right? So let's see, can we add S with the word money? No, we cannot. So this is a countable noun, and this is an uncountable noun, right? So we are going to divide them, right? So the word money itself is not a countable noun. It is uncountable noun, right? But you can say that yes, $1, $2, right? 1 rupee, 2 rupees, right? So the word rupee specifically is countable. Okay, one more thing that my students are like, yes, we can count the money, so this is countable. But the word money specifically, grammatically is uncountable, right? Because you cannot add an S at the end, right? You can speak it like one money or two money. Okay, one more tip. After S, you are supposed to add some numbers with it. Okay, the first tip is adding S, right? Number 2, you have to add numbers, right? Can you add numbers with it? Yes, let's try. 1 star, 2 stars. Yes, it is possible. I can say many stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, hundreds of stars, right? On the other hand, let's try to add number over here. Can I say 1 money or 2 money? No, this is not right. Okay, so the word money is actually an uncountable noun, right? Okay, water, yes, water is also an uncountable noun. On the other hand, rice, the word rice is also an uncountable noun. Okay, so this is not confusing. Okay, as I give you two examples about stars and the word money, specifically these two words are quite confusing when you talk about countable or uncountable nouns, right? Okay, let's talk about questions. So whenever we talk about any countable nouns, you are supposed to use how many. We use how many when we talk about countable nouns, right? And we use how much when we talk about uncountable nouns, right? So let me give you an example. For example, a question is, how many stars do you see in the sky? How many stars do you see in the sky, right? Or how much money do you have in the wallet? How much money do you have in the wallet, right? So when we talk about countable nouns, for questions we use how many, and for uncountable we use how much, right? Or one more thing, we normally count countable nouns. On the other hand, we measure most of the nouns which are uncountable, right? Like rice, like all the ingredients like sugar, oil, right? So these are the examples of countable and uncountable noun, right? If you guys have any questions about any topic or any other topic, if you have any request to make, you can comment below, right? And I will consider your topic and make new videos for it. I hope today's topic is clear to you. If you like today's video, don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the notification bell so that you could be notified for the new videos coming up. Thank you so much.